I have seen Twitter, and Twitter's a lot like an ex-wife, Famous Monster. Now I don't know if I've told you much about Eileen lately, but she is just right up it for that money, and I don't got it.
It's true. This man is living in a trailer.
The announcing, it's fun, but it doesn't pay the bills. I'm largely in sales, and I've done better at worse.
Moving product.
Hot damn. Well, I feel like we should get things kicking.
Yeah. So, my line of thinking is it might even make sense to try it a couple different ways. Obviously there's just a lot of riffing and shit, but basically trade off or see kind of what works. Try it where one of us is the king and one's the JR, and then flip it.
Okay, I gotcha. We'll work into that. I feel
king and your JR. You got your Shivani and Heenan. You got your Gorilla and Heenan. Yeah.
Okay, well, I got this going. They made
I
us
really want their David Crockett, but that's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's just get him. She likes it.
Look it.
So I made us a belt to dick around with. It's the big sandwich. My vision was NES Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees.
Beautiful.
Yeah. / Skeletor. I mean, it's one and the same when you get down to it.
I'd say that's the biggest sandwich of all.
Yeah, pretty good. Bump your volume up a bit. I think it's kind of low.
How's that?
Oh, perfect.
Look at that.
Yeah, you're right. You're in the yellow on the meters. That's where I want you. The yellow.
Okay to visit the red, but you don't want to live there.
Oh ho.
No.
Alrighty, let's get us a match going. We'll start it simple, just a normal match. Feel like it should be for the old big sandwich. Alright, I'm feeling stay in Canada for the ring, then you can be whatever. I did promise Skippy that I would include him, so he's going to be reffing everything for us tonight, as our good luck Canadian.
Was it right down the middle?
Yeah. Win condition. All right, so we could go, the Canadian football variant and go for a 2 count, but if you want to do 3, we can stick it there.
That's the rhythm we're going to be working with.
Okay. And leave the rest of this stuff on. Run-ins, I think that's fine. Dump critical up. That'll help us out there. I do feel like, just to play it safe, we'll dump the time to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Much like the TV time limit, the big sandwich. You got 20 minutes to get her done.
Goes to a time limit draw, that's it. Should have wanted the sandwich a little harder.
Yeah. All right, we got a bunch of people. We got good old-timey NWA guys. We got dudes all over. What are you feeling?
I feel like you should pick, because I want to get in practice kind of being having to roll with whatever.
All right, we got randoms, so let's go with that. Oh, there we go. Question. It's truly a match made in heaven with the question mark and Kerry Von Erich going for this. Neither of them are with us anymore, but here in Calgary, in Arena de Universo, well, anything can happen when Skippy Granola is your ref. So let's get to it.
Anything can happen here on the Superstation. That's right, fans. You're going to see this kind of action here every Thursday night on the Superstation. And look at those lovely ladies.
So Question Mark, as you might know, is a Mongolian master of martial arts. Don't count him out. He looks a little hokey, but he's got a lot of experience.
You do this, Skippy. Oh my god. I mean, it's just him. That's just what he looks like.
Yeah, that's good.
I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could make.
Your volume went down.
Okay, how's that?
There you go.
Kerry Von Erich wearing those
fuzzy blur boots. He's very fast wrestler, which is why the tassels on his boots appear to be so blurry. That is motion blur.
They do have pornography on them, so yeah. And getting right into the action there with a. Let's
Drop toe hold. Trading chops, classic, Mongolian attire.
Absolutely. It's they say that the question mark had to. They say the question mark had to register his hands as lethal weapons to be allowed to compete in Canada. A notoriously conscious country.
Kerry Von Erich still. Oh nope, he's throwing fists. I guess he's got to teach question mark. What for here? I thought he was gonna keep it a nice clean match, but Kerry Von Erich is a proud Texas boy. He's not going to be pushed around.
Looks like the clinic is over at last. And now we are just having a little bit of a Texas brawl.
Looks like a modified judo hip throw by question mark there. As it goes to the ropes. Oh, the cross chop. Shades of Tiger Mask now, just minus the elevation.
But that doesn't mean these two men are not at the peak of their athletic ability.
True. I mean, question mark is quite like our original Tiger Mask. Just, he keeps his feet planted on the ground, taking a bit of page out of the advice book, Mr. Ed McMahon.
Absolutely. And you can see here the two men have niceties are over, and things are getting real here in the ring. A little bit of showboating for the fans there.
Oh, the Iron Claw has come out. Could this be the end?
Von Erich Claw is... Yeah, I should have been coming on that one. Oh, it's the Claw! The Von Erich Claw! Oh.
Back again with the Claw. Question mark is in trouble, folks.
Vintage Kerry Von Erich. Yeah, okay, that's I guess that's the other duology. That's the other Apollo and Dionysus, especially is the element of Claw. Because, I don't really feel like JBL even does think of Claw as a person. I wouldn't know. Also, I'm talking about 2000, I'm talking about 5, so I have no idea. Once again with that brutal offense and the punches.
Whatever position you have right now, stay that. Your volume is perfect right there. Question mark taunting Kerry Von Erich for unleashing a vicious chop and taking the boots to him.
Oh, but Von Erich looks like he's got an answer for that.
He's been very fond of the drop toe hold tonight as a reversal to change momentum.
Looks like Von Erich not afraid to take it to the mat when it comes down to it, just as the question mark isn't afraid to get rough.
Question mark's conditioning might be in question tonight. He is sucking wind strong.
That's absolutely right, Ron Owens. It's because he's old and out of shape.
Oh.
You're gross. No, he's not gross. He's beautiful. You're beautiful, question mark. We welcome all bodies here at the Crash Wrestling Alliance.
Both men are down. Kerry Von Erich's up first, but it's looking a little worse for wear now, too. I'm concerned about his odds to bring home the big sandwich tonight.
10 minutes gone.
Beautiful pile driver, but he just can't follow up.
Seem to capitalize, and the question mark has got an answer for it with those brutal chops. Relentless offense, and can it? Yes! Once again. But now there's choppings. They're chopping each other.
Question mark's back. Has to be killing him. Kerry Von Erich has been relentless working over that lower back area tonight.
That's true. Once again, though, not afraid to take him to the bunkhouse when it comes down to it.
This vicious Mongolian chops coming out. And another drop toe hold from Von Erich.
Hopefully that might be potentially enough, but no, once again, the question mark is in control.
Both men struggling to just get through this. Up the claw hold. Is it done? That? No. I thought we had him there.
Question mark is absolutely carried out a superhuman feat here, surviving no less than 3 Von Erich claws, and it looks like he's still back for more, but oh!
That was the flaunted discus punch. Skippy Granola in with the count. Only a 2. Now you got to give it to referee Granola. He has been calling it fairly down the middle and staying largely out of the way to let these men settle their problems on their own.
Absolutely. Referee Granola, one of the good ones here in Canada, showing complete impartiality in the spirit of Geddy Lee and Toronto International Airport.
Now I feel like question mark might have had this match in the bag if he hadn't spent all this time posing. Von Erich with a punishing pile driver.
Von Erich becoming increasingly desperate with this offense, but just can't seem to put the question mark away. And we have 2, and it's the 3 count.
I believe we saw the famous Kerry Von Erich discus punch, and wouldn't you know it, just right to the old back of the noggin, puts him out. Leg kick, hello. If you missed it, we are beginning a series of several awkward practicing commentary for an event in October. I am Ron Owens. I'm in sales, filling in for Jeff a Ghost tonight, and you know, my compatriot here is the famous Monster, filling in for good old Proper Gorf.
That's right, and I got to tell you, the action is getting only even hotter here at the Superstation tonight. The champion crown.
Oh yeah. Well, the inaugural big sandwich is Kerry Von Erich. All right, let's why don't we let him do a defense? You know, he's earned it. I figure.
Absolutely.
Let's change our venue.
Money's
Let's go with the dojo. You know, keep it small, intimate. Well,
Street Fighter style.
yeah. Not enough participants. Oh yeah, I wanted random.
Gonna defend it against himself.
Oh, Magnum TA. Well, we're gonna have a Donnybrook tonight.
Man.
Let's kick this one off.
Fight.
Referee Ganola starts the guys off. Magnum, you know, we haven't seen much of him lately, but he's, you know, never count him out. We can't forget his vicious encounters with Tully Blanchard over the years.
Absolutely, and still Magnum TA manages to bring it in the ring just as much as he does with the ladies. I guess. I don't know. If
High, beautiful back body drop on Kerry Von Erich from Magnum, bringing him to the middle of the ring, dropping him down, working over that back.
Magnum with excellent form tonight. He has taken no prisoners with that wrenching arm drag that, no, that's an arm lock. Kerry Von Erich favoring that drop toe hold.
1.
Versus out of a pile driver attempt, only gets a 1. Oh, Magnum is firing up. Just right to the breadbasket with those fists.
A brutal hit directly to the solar plexus.
This is not going to be a scientific match tonight. The guys are just going to be unloading bombs. Magnum,
Right,
the big hip toss.
Give up.
I'm going to try the Bradshaw.
All right.
See how that works out.
Got it.
1, 2.
And that's 2, and oh, couldn't put him away. Von Erich there with the noogies.
Magnum is, you know, maybe getting a little punch drunk. You know, it's been a while since he come in. Von Erich with, looks like a Boston Crab. Say what you will about Magnum TA. He is not a man who quits.
You know, I got to give him that. That is absolutely right. And Kerry Von Erich's finding that out the hard way tonight.
Beautiful arm drag by Magnum TA. Off the ropes. Magnum with an elbow drop. Von Erich is up, and that backbreaker he has been fond of lately.
Give up.
Claw on the mat.
Give up.
Once again, that claw. Wait, no, that's still... That claw is lethal. That claw registered also as a deadly. Basically, everyone here registers a deadly weapon, just so that's the stakes. Just know that now.
These are professionals.
These are professionals. Don't try this at home, kids.
Magnum with the belly to belly. Could this be it?
2.
Oh, 2.9. Magnum almost taking home the bit sandwich. Von Erich counters with a pile driver and is too winded to cover. Magnum goes still dizzy. Von Erich, looks like they knocked heads there, famous monster.
Just not having an ounce of quit in him. And once again, he's scooping up Von Erich, tossing him. Oh, but Von Erich with that reversal.
Right into the corner. Now, for those, remember, the big sandwich is our, just a wonderful championship these men are fighting over with a lovely purple on purple effect to it. Reminiscent of Skeletor from Masters Universe or the NES Jason Voorhees.
Owens, it is the most prestigious fucking title. Sorry, I probably can't say that on TV in the entire land. In the entire sport. I said it's sport of professional wrestling today.
It is, and you have a mere 20 minutes to take home the big sandwich. Von Erich still conditioning plaguing him. He's been out of the game for quite a bit.
I couldn't even do it in 30. And here we got Magnum once again trying to, oh, but Von Erich.
Von Erich, top rope, dropping the knee. I don't know who took that worse.
You know, he's sneaky. I like that about him.
Von Erich pushing Magnum over the cover, only a 2. Gotta hook the leg.
That belly to belly usually put away just about anybody, but oh, Von Erich feeling froggy right now, looks like.
Magnum knows that discus punch is coming. This is the second time we've seen him work over that arm.
You know, and that's just an example right there of what we call psychology in the biz.
The Iron Claw. Is his arm strong enough to put him away? And he does. Von Erich taking the big sandwich home with him again.
Von Erich Claw just comes out of nowhere, just gets you, sneaks up on you like a vampire. And it looks like the Von Erich dynasty once again brings back the Friday the 13th belt.
You want to do another one with Kerry or throw somebody else in?
Got to defend it. He's
all right, let it ride. No, I think that's a caw. Oh, here we go. This is a good one.
Free bird.
Upstate in Calgary. Let's take it out of the dojo. We'll go to the hall and keep a Skippo in there.
I appreciate a good amount of cheating as much as anybody, but I have to admit that referee Granola, he's completely impartial. Shows no favoritism to just about anybody.
That's going to be important for this match because there is no law of lust between the Freebirds and the Von Erichs. And I guess one could say the linchpins of each team going at it tonight for the big sandwich.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting that out now because like when, you know, I have most of a year to build up the like immune response to not just losing it. Okay. All right.
All right, let's take this one away to good old Skippy Granola. Looks like it's a packed house tonight, and Von Erich is getting just fists right to the face by Michael Hayes.
That's Calgary, baby. I've never been here before, but it just seems like something that would happen here.
Well, Calgary is known for its oil man and its steers and its cowboys. You know, the Stampede is, no laughing matter.
Oh, Canada, indeed, Owens. And, oh, man, these two are just going at it. There's a Texas Roadhouse brawl happening in there in that ring tonight. Get you some, Von Erich.
Michael Hayes is known for that deliciously devilish right fist. Von Erich quickly going after that arm, but we'll see how this pans out for him.
Doc Hendricks is like a snake. He'll just come out of nowhere. Bang. Yeah, I said it. What you gonna do? You're having a match right now.
I don't think Von Erich has any illusions of a scientific match this time. He is out for blood. Pile driver, knee to the back, fist to the head, and I think there was some hair in that throw from Hayes.
You know, starting to get a little fast and loose with that rule book because all he can see is that championship. That's what the lust for the title does to a man. It changes you.
Von Erich taking control. Going back to the pile driver again. Wonderful running bulldog.
Hayes fighting through it. He's going to be a couple inches shorter when this match is over. Von Erich. If the claw won't do it, what will?
Those rights surely don't have the impact they would have earlier if Von Erich hadn't been working over that arm. Although we see with that military press, shades of a dingo warrior there with that maneuver.
We are flying a parts unknown on Dingo Airlines. Hayes is feeling it. Hayes ain't feeling anything. Actually. Look at him.
Oh, the running DDT. This could be it, but Von Erich's up first, followed up with a pile driver. Hayes unable to capitalize on one of his trademark maneuvers. Hayes off the ropes. A power slam. Von Erich, but still sucking that wind.
Just can't seem to find the oomph.
Hayes, an eye rake and a DDT, and Granola is just letting this happen, folks, because he knows how important it is that we have a decisive winner for the big sandwich.
The fans here would revolt.
Little bit of the Ali shuffle there from Hayes.
Starting to get sassy. I like it. Oh, Von Erich, I got to give him this beautiful crossbody. Not enough.
Granola showing the crowd. Shoulder was up. 2.9.
Right down the middle, he calls it. You can see that frustration. That frustration starting to creep in for Michael Hayes there.
Match is half done. Once again, the third military press, but he's in the ropes. Von Erich is clearly groggy. You know, a couple minutes earlier in this match would have pulled him right to the center.
Just doesn't know where he is right now, Owens. Speaking of not knowing where you are, it looks like business is about to pick up.
I don't know. I think Hayes is getting desperate, just throwing him out of the ring. You know, should be putting the man away. Hayes is trying. You're not going to win a title on a countout.
I'm starting to think Von Erich's just past the point of caring anymore. Look at him. He's just out for blood.
Now, Monster, I got a question for you. We are in Canada and under, the Queen's rules. Is referee Granola counting in imperial or metric seconds?
Well, he's probably using metric seconds. Owens.
Von Erich with the claw on the outside. You're not going to put him away.
Now it's just nothing but on the line here.
I can appreciate Ref Granola is just letting these combatants go at it outside. He wants a winner as much as we do.
He had his heart broken by 1988 SummerSlam just as much as the rest of us. Or was it 89? The one where Tugboat got the count out.
Drop toe hold on the chair. Shades of one young Scott Levy over here.
I don't know where Hayes is getting it from, but he's getting it. Both of these men, you got to figure, got to be out for completely out of gas at this point.
Michael Hayes, I got to say, I can't agree with everything he does, but as a swarthy Mediterranean, he's, I can respect the hustle.
Before tonight's match, I would have said he was nothing more than a 2-bit second runner-up in the Kenny Rogers lookalike contest. But this man's earned a little bit of my respect tonight, but it's still not gonna put away Kerry Von Erich.
Trading punches. Von Erich pulled out the discus punch, working over the arm of Hayes. Hayes had to rely on an eye rake. Going back to the arm, another eye rake. But the claw, it comes out again. What, the third time, and that puts him away.
Man can only take so much, Owens.
Von Erich's going to be skipping to the pay window tonight. Leg Cake, how is our volume, by the way? Fireworks. Volume is good, thank you. All right, so we did 3. Just let him ride until somebody dethrones him.
Right.
Cool. All right. Ooh, I think I got a good one. Let me go in. We want to go to Demolition because I think we have an alternate costume. No, damn it! I thought we had Mass Superstar, Edie. We don't. All right, let's random. No. Oh, Don Morocco. Let's do we have any other costumes? What do we got? Yeah, we'll go with the baby blue. So we got the Beach Bum coming in tonight to Canada. It's cold here. We'll see how that does for his temperament, but more than anybody else, I think Don Morocco desperately wants to take home the big sandwich.
He's wanting what everybody's wanting out here, and there's only one way to get it, and that way is Kerry Von Erich down on that map for the 1, 2, 3.
Now, some people say Don Morocco is washed up, but I got to tell you, they don't call him the Prince of Darkness for nothing. Ref Granola starts us off. The Rock is thrown off the ropes. He is down. Oh, jeez.
Coming out hot.
He is not going to take those insults from Von Erich. Von Erich, again, showing off those technical skills. 2 drop toe holds in a row, trying to get the best of Morocco.
But now things are going old school. A little test of strength, and I can see The Rock just didn't have it this time.
Morocco showing him he is no slouch. Morocco is quite a competitive weightlifter in his spare time.
Turnabout is fair play, and I guess drop toe holds fair play too, because we're seeing it left and right here tonight in Calgary. Something you fans might not know watching this at home is that Kerry Von Erich actually is making use of a magic potion we have here at CWA that replenishes you completely between matches. So there's no advantage for Don Morocco here at all. I happen to think that referee Granola would not take part in such a match. He would see it as inherently unfair and resign in protest. That's the CWA guarantee.
Oh, the discus punch by Von Erich going for a cover. Has hooked the leg, only a 1. Still a little too early.
He even human, nobody survives that discus punch.
Ref Granola, I think we get on Morocco's bad side, asking if he gives up this early in the match.
You know Morocco's going to want some for himself after that. And he's taking it all out on Von Erich. But
Von Erich, not even 5 minutes in, falling to the mat in exhaustion.
And he's getting tuned up, but fists and elbows getting traded left and right. This is a bloodbath in here.
Now, one thing you need to take note of Morocco, you can see that he's already started to suck wind there, Monster. Now, as a younger man, he was very reminiscent of a young Jack Briscoe, but as he started bulking up, to increase his power, his conditioning has suffered.
They call it the GOMAD diet, Owens. It's a gallon of milk a day. You drink a gallon of whole milk, you lift. I don't know what else. I don't do it.
Discus punch with the cover. Leg is hooked. Only a 2.
How is this possible?
As I said, Don Morocco is the Prince of Darkness. He is not going to go down just to a discus punch in under 10 minutes. Look at that, taking Von Erich to the turnbuckle repeatedly.
Once again, slamming his face into it. I don't think Von Erich's going to be too popular with the ladies after this.
Now, Morocco might not come out ahead tonight, but I think he is definitely sending a message to Von Erich that his days are numbered, and somewhere down the line when these men meet, the Magnificent One will be coming out on top.
It just seems that way. I think the modern-day warrior better watch his back. That's what I think.
Oh, narrowly dodging Ref Granola.
Give up. Break.
But once again, Granola calling the match even and fair, even though he's in a war zone right now. You got to respect it. That's a Canadian temperament right there.
A tombstone by Don Morocco. What is this going to get us? He's now hooking the leg. I don't think he's going to take away the big sandwich. No.
Von Erich rallying somehow.
Famous Monster, when you get a chance, your volume could be a little louder, we hear.
How's that? Or that, I guess.
I'd say leave it there. It's probably good.
All right. Once again, trading potatoes like it's some kind of potato trading meetup.
Well, it's like we're back in Merry Old Island here, where, believe it or not, the Owens family does hail from. Some days I think maybe I should have stayed there. I wouldn't have to deal with my ex-wife Eileen.
Yeah, but then you'd have the troubles to contend with. Just like Kerry Von Erich is having troubles getting Don Morocco to lay down for 3 seconds.
Now, Monster, I do have my fair share of troubles. I was served another order of the court recently, and let me tell you, wasn't happy.
But you channel that into your work, and I respect that, Owens.
Von Erich hooking the leg and the neck, only a 2.
It is just a pile up in here. What is it going to take for either of these men to finally have an ounce of quit in them, right?
Morocco with the clothesline into the corner, clubs Von Erich over the back, but is just too tired to capitalize.
Looks like he's going for even more punishment. Von Erich is just a rag doll at this point. Oh, but wait, he's still got it in him. He's still fighting. Is that going to be it, though?
Did not hook the leg. You're not going to put Don Morocco away with that attitude.
That is Bush League work right there.
Don Morocco throwing Von Erich over his head. Reverse chin lock. Is he going to put him away?
Crash into the canvas.
Ref Granola calls for the break, as he should. Power slam by Von Erich.
On Eric, remembering where he is at just the last second, it looks like.
Beautiful suplex, but Morocco's up first. Can he capitalize? No, walks into an Iron Claw. We've seen him put away. Oh, once again.
Once more, the claw reigns supreme. I learned that Von Erich actually learned this technique from Jim Carrey in the film Liar, Liar. Don't look that up.
Was it Life with Mikey he was in as a prisoner? There was some movie he was a prisoner in. Or maybe it was it was Problem Child. Kerry Von Erich was a prisoner with Michael Richardson.
Shit.
Yeah. You want to make this like a triple threat or a four-way elimination?
I would make it a triple threat.
Okay, we'll go to that. Let me should we go back? Oh, I think I can just do it from this. Yeah, okay, I can just add a third person. Yeah, wrestler. Let's. Who we feeling? Who's dumb as hell? Want an old timer? Oh, there we go.
Oh, hell yeah.
And who should we put him with? I feel like this could be a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Can we really not do a three-way? Yeah, I think it's just... I thought you could do multi-eliminations in this. Yeah, no. It says... Oh, he's a second. Okay. Go to Battle Royal. Thank you, Lykic. It's been a bit. All right. Battle Royal. Normal. If we can do 3 people in this, fine. If I don't think we're really up to doing 8 people yet.
Yeah. You know what? Make it 4 and just don't put the. Oh yeah, make it the do this and Kerry Von Erich. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, let's change them out. North America, yeah. Nope. What am I doing? There it is. That's the setting I was trying to get to. All right. Why is Velvet McIntyre grayed out? That's weird. Dun, 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 dun. Other? Yes. He's an other. Yeah, we could throw Dory Funk in. Why not?
Sure.
Non-title. The old big sandwich. Calgary. Takafumi City Gym. Good old Skippy Granola. Speed. We were doing it at 150. That seemed to be good. Okay. That should be good. All right, let's see if it'll let us do it with 3. Yeah, all right, cool.
Hell yes.
Got a three-way tonight. Battle Royal, Andy Kaufman, Dory Funk Jr., and Kerry Von Erich defending the big sandwich. Now, Kerry Von Erich could be eliminated first, could be eliminated second, could win it all. It's just anyone's game. Last man standing will take away the big sandwich.
You know the modern-day Warrior's looking to take that title back to Texas with him if we ever allow him to leave this building. Might just be wrestling forever.
Now, Dory Funk Jr., former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, don't want to count him out. Andy Kaufman, now you may see him as a bit of an underdog here, but he is the undefeated intergender champion of the world, and he is from Hollywood.
And is from Hollywood, and that should be earning the respect of every single 9-to-5er listening to this broadcast.
Andy Kaufman, no respect for Dory Funk. Will slap him in the face and then started putting the boots Kerry Von Erich.
You know, because he's an opportunist. That's the thing is he's always thinking. We call him the mental assassin. It's different from being the cerebral assassin, so we can't be sued. He's looking for his spot. He's pacing. He's like an animal or like a person playing an animal in a movie.
I think I need to turn the speed down for the next match. This feels a little bit too fast.
It's kind of like Diesel in here.
A little too much. I'll quit it and we'll go back in.
This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay.
No, it's time. I had already done it. Sorry.
Yeah, dude.
No, leave me be.
Fine, I will.
125. And also... Yeah, outside is on. Okay, so we're able to do that. I did want to turn critical to high. Time unlimited time. Yeah, 20 minutes. Got to do 20-minute time limit, man. See, it was important.
True.
Okay, that's good. All right, anyway, back to 1. Ref Granola starting us off tonight. Dory Funk Jr. winning the test of strength over Kerry Von Erich and breaking out the drop toe. Von Erich has been favoring lately in his matchups.
You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That is a maneuver that has ended at least probably a couple matches. Can't think of any, but I bet it has.
Well, even if it hasn't ended him, it's certainly set the tone that he is not one to be trifled with.
Definitely a part of any intelligent offense. And speaking of intelligent offense, there you once again, you got Andy Kaufman circling the perimeter like a predator.
Waiting to strike, waiting to strike. Brilliant move. You know, let the two, former world champions tire themselves out and then swoop in for the victory.
A Hollywood Cobra, they call him.
First pin attempt, not even a 1. Ref Granola won't even dignify that by getting down to the mat.
Kaufman looks like he's wants some, but I'm not sure he wants to get in between these two guys here.
Kaufman was perhaps exceeding his grasp of that big old roundhouse and did not connect with Dory Funk Jr. Did, however, manage to slap him in the face. Don't know if that was wise. We'll find out.
Grabbing him by his gigantic head.
Key thing to remember here, much like my ex-wife Eileen, Marty Funk will get all up in your business if you insult Dory or she thinks you are taking advantage of it, so Kaufman may want to beware.
True, this could become a 4-way all of a sudden. Once again with those slaps, the man is just not relentful. Well, there's probably a better word for that, like relentless. Yeah,
They do say that, the vaunted Japanese stable, Team No Respect, in part inspired by Andy Kaufman. Look at that, eyes. Pokes in the eyes.
And it looks like they're doubling up on Funk over here. The man's got no chance. Still trying it, though.
Now, Dory Funk Jr. may look past his prime, and he is, but you can't count him out.
It's true, you know, he's, what do we got going on here?
Funk, see, like I said, out of the corner, Kaufman eats nothing but turnbuckle.
3-car pileup here on the highway, folks.
Von Erich just fighting from underneath here as two men are just trying to come away with the big sandwich.
Wait a second. Okay, wait. So there's a count
There
out.
are countouts. Yep.
So if one person's out of the ring, well, okay, all right. That's fair.
As it is Canadian rules, you can get counted out as part of your elimination.
And Canada, I swear to God, I have their Josies and their centimeters.
I have been handed a note by my faithful intern leg kick. It is a good thing that we are in Canada because, as you might know, those pile drivers will get you 25 to life in Memphis, where Kaufman is notorious for starting some trouble.
Absolutely true. Man showed the kind of danger we're talking about with a maneuver like that. These are not amateurs in that ring, Owens.
Von Erich just narrowly dodges, getting thrown over the top rope, but an atomic drop. Reverse atomic drop. No, normal. Yep. Blah, blah. Dory Funk Jr. on the outside. Looked like some sort of a modified gut wrench suplex. Dory Funk unleashed on Kaufman, who slaps Von Erich in the head before that was quite a combination to the breadbasket. Funk for just stomping that back.
Nasty gut wrench there, and Kaufman with the roll up. He came to play today.
Kaufman may have been faking his lack of athleticism earlier.
They call it playing possum, and he's the master of it.
Well, I hope he's still playing because he appears to be paying for it right now. Kaufman is not backing down to Von Erich and floors him. Throws Funk over the ropes, but he comes back in.
Starting to wonder if this pertains to that baggie of anabolic steroids I saw Kaufman with earlier.
Kaufman with the sneaky pin. Oh, Funk breaks it up. Now, I don't know why he would be doing that, Monster. You see, it's in his best interest to have Von Erich eliminated. Clearly, he wants to be the one to take out the champ, and he does. Over the top rope elimination.
He's playing the long game, and now it is just 2 men in that ring.
We have 8 minutes to crown a new champion. Who's it going to be? Dory Funk Jr. or Andy Kaufman? Or, I believe if we go to the time limit, Kerry Von Erich will retain.
1, 2.
The crowd respectfully and rightfully applauding these 2 brave fighters here tonight.
You never see any action like this anywhere but inside of a CWA ring, Owens. I tell you that much.
Kaufman unloading with a slap, begging for more. Funk has no answer, gets tossed over. Kaufman is taking home the big sandwich.
Unbelievable.
He is from Hollywood.
He is from Hollywood, and he just brought that psychology to the ring today. They say he's got the brains, and after this match, I believe it. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm going to go get my phone. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll set up the next match.
Raw.
Delete. Actually, I want to change. Upset of the year, indeed. Yeah. Like kick. What are you feeling? Cage, barbed wire, or landmine? Actually, the first time I got 100% in this, it was Mr. Andy versus the Session Moth Martina. I'm gonna throw her back in against him. Although I do have Bull in the roster. Landmines. All right, let's get in here. Non-type. Oh, I have to, oh, we have to make a deathmatch belt. All right, let's make a deathmatch belt. We got a hot minute here. All right. Create. Yeah, belt edits. New title. Leg kick. Memoir. The leg kick memoir. There you go. Trying to make it the memorial, but you know what are you gonna do? Yeah, that's fine. Match rules. Landmine deathmatch. Wow, it can only be for that. Wonderful. Give me a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, left or right. You're making this belt, baby. Three right. Okay. What do we want for design? Same setup. One right. Got it. Beautiful. All right. Colors. What are you feeling? Lime green. Can I ever? I feel like that's pretty limey. All right, how about for the actual faceplate? Something that clashes badly. All right. What can we do here? I'm feeling like right there. Now, it reads a bit Joker, which I'm not the most fan of. So why don't we make it a bit more red? Like a really like frost like can we go like rose gold-esque pinkish? Like, yeah, it's not quite a hot pink, but I think this could work. You know, it's like a blush, you know, like you poured you know, a rosé, right? And you had to water it down a little bit, you know, 'cause you don't want to party too hard. All right, save it. You save. Cool. All right. Exhibition, landmine death. Hey, thanks for the members. You got it. And I crowned our inaugural. Also make this computer. Alright, I feel like we obviously gotta throw Mr. Andy in there. And I feel like we gotta give him his shirt. I think Martina filed under Stardom. Definitely downloaded a pack of just Glow a while ago. Let's see. Martina should have been in the Widow tie, but she's not. She wouldn't be in Glow. Is she teamless? Should I dump her to the agents? Is she North America? Where did I throw Session Moth Martina? Unless I'm wondering, did the person that made the card delete it and it desynced from... Oh, there she is. Other! Wonderful. Yeah, you know, this feels deathmatch, this attire. Sure, I'll go with that. Has to be the big guarded arena. Interesting. Well, still Calgary Rain. Referee. Oh no, it is one Skippy Granola. Get him back in there. Settings. All right. I think we'll try default speed. Time 20 minutes. Critical high. I feel like the fluorescent lamps will be fun as the corner went. Weapons. Yeah, all weapons. we want this dumb as hell. Let's give him some smarts. Rope break. Is this rope break or pin and special are broken? Yeah, no rope break. Not in this match, no. Rate of critical current high. Yeah, that feels good. All right. Ready for the master to get back. Get this going. So, yeah, October 28th up in Charlton, Mass. There is a live wrestling thing that we're going to be announcing for. And so we're getting in our practice in now, figuring, you know, when we get 9 months of practice in, we'll be fine. Hello, Midge. How are you? Yeah, it's I'm excited for it. The old Monstar is putting this thing on with a crew of folks he does events and such with, and this is the first wrestling one they're doing. So I said, absolutely, I'll participate. That said, you know, I was asked to return to the character of who I used to be when I taught at a Catholic high school. So I am currently regrowing my Jamie Heineman mustache.
Hell yes.
Yeah, it's about there. I sent you a picture. You saw. I was you know, giving some backstories to what we're doing. I had to make a new belt. You need a specific landmine deathmatch title to defend in a landmine deathmatch match. Obviously, you know.
Obviously, because I mean, for God's sake, like, you need. I mean, the gaming commit, the state athletic commission would never allow you to jump between competition types like that.
You're right. I didn't think about it. Do they even have the proper licensure? You know,
there's regulations.
You know, before I had to disgracefully leave education and get into sales, you know, I did. I was licensed. You know, it's not revoked so much as I was told. You know, it's probably a good idea if you don't use it anymore. And I'll tell you, you know, that Eileen knows that, and it's really putting the screws to me. But anyway, you know, we'll see. You know, Andy Kaufman, well, he's venturing into deathmatch territory. Now, Session Martina is definitely out for blood. She did lose a 60-minute match to Andy Kaufman way back when. You know, she's done. She's actually done a little bit on the deathmatch circuit. over in Europe, and we'll see if that's going to help her take out Mr. Kaufman tonight in Calgary at the Big Garden Arena with referee Skippy Granola. Let's take it away.
Fight!
Getting right in there, and you can see all them fun toys outside the ring. This one's going to be a bloodbath, folks.
There is plunder. All of the corners are lined with fluorescent light tubes. A rope break will not save you from pinfall or submission. It is quite literally and maybe figuratively kill or be killed.
It is Fury Road, Thunderdome, and the Road Warrior in there. Owens, let me tell you something about. Oh, my God.
Martina has no love lost for Kaufman. Throws him immediately out onto the landmines.
You know Kaufman's got to be feeling that. Those things are not play. They are not tipped with plastic like some razor wire.
No, you can see Kaufman is already leaving some blood on the mat from where his back hit that barbed wire. Martina ruthless, kicking him. He's got it from in the face. Kaufman is a mess. We'll see how his Hollywood career is going to go after this one.
That's just a little aperitif before the main course, Owens. It's going to get raw and bloody in here.
Session with Martina with the STF. I mean, she is really gunning for Kaufman.
Be smart, he'll tap.
She does not have to break the hold, but definitely just out for blood, wants revenge. Gets kicked in the lower.
Kick in the lower ab.
Fingers to the eyes are legal, but Martina with the code breaker goes for the pin. Granola over. Very leisurely stroll, only a 2. I think he might be showing some bias tonight towards Mr. Kaufman.
Up with that dirty offense, too. But the thing is, Owens, you don't get to Hollywood by playing by the rules. Look at that.
Kaufman not afraid to do a closed fist to Session with Martina, and she is returning in kind.
Trading soup bones over this belt, you know it's going to be a real brawl.
Yeah, Mesh 100 does feel very slow. I think it's better for us with our idiocy. Kaufman with just insulted Martina, holding it from behind, just bapping her in the air. Another code breaker. Will she, not for a pin, picking him up.
Sportsmanship doesn't get your name onto the marquee.
A wonderful intern leg kick is past me and owed. It is appearing as though everyone is stuck in delicious maple syrup tonight up in Canada. Martina missing a big roundhouse.
They say it's second only to the syrup in Vermont, Owens.
Martina with a beautiful flying head scissors.
Amazing flips and such. Some real great chain wrestling on display here by Martina.
Martina with a suplex. Throws Kaufman outside again to the landmines. He is, oh, look at that blood just gushing from his body.
It is getting colorful in here. And he's just punching her in the face.
He's fired up. He's not even going to put on airs of a fair competition. Now, I will have us everyone note they have not picked up any of the weapons yet. I feel like perhaps you might say they do not need a weapon because their hands are their weapons.
Everybody who walks down that ramp has to have their limbs registered as lethal weapons by the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Kaufman just slapping away at Martina. No respect from the Hollywood man.
Any of these hits would kill a normal person, but the CWA wrestlers bring it all day, every day. Except for Kaufman, who slaps people around.
Continuing to slap away, taunting Martina. What is this man thinking? Punching her right in the jaw.
He is just hungry for it tonight.
Martina knocking down Ref Granola. Appears he might be busted open.
Is uncalled for. That is a flagrant violation of the Geneva Convention and the International Referees Treaty, and thank God he's okay. Look at it.
Skippy bleeding from the head. I think it is very obvious Martina is not after a title tonight, just revenge, and she is certainly getting it in spades with all the blood Kaufman is leaving around the Stampede mat tonight.
You gotta wonder, is that going to affect his ability to call the match? And how is Kaufman still up?
Granola knows what his job is, and he will do his job. Martina, beautiful delayed suplex, showing off to the crowd.
Fired up.
Looks like a bit of a hooligan chin, and she's given to Kaufman there, and he responds back to the slaps.
We are taking it to the streets tonight. The streets that have like fluorescent tubes and hammers in it.
Coffin dancing around over a fallen Martina.
Beautiful prancing pony he is. Once again, everybody's going to need cosmetic surgery. I'm going to need it after watching this match. No, I'm kidding.
Match halfway done. Coffin just slapping and prancing. So something I've noticed tonight, Monster, Coffin is every so often trying to go for that big haymaker, but Martina has been smart, just juking and jiving around it. You know, who could say how this match should be if he's managed to connect to one of those bad boys? Martina, wonderful float over DDT with the cover, not hooking the leg.
2.
And that's got to be it, and that is not it.
Did not hook the leg, only a 2. Kaufman, poke to the eyes, slap to the face, dancing again. But you can see the blood from Kaufman just still staining that mat.
He's shuffling, but you know he's just about got to be out of gas. And oh my God.
What a maneuver.
3.
Martina puts him away. I believe we have some revenge tonight.
Revenge has been gotten.
Martina signifying she is going to, you know, have a bag of cans with the lads tonight.
At the end of the day, either you're standing tall or you're lying in a pool of your own blood.
The Jaeger bomb, deadly maneuver.
It's like Kaufman's going to be slinking back to Hollywood, and the fans are loving it.
What type of match you want to do?
How about a tag team?
Sure. We got tag belts. Yeah, normal, and then... Alright, we have vacant heavyweight tag belts. And we got vacant ladies tag belts. And another vacant tag belts. Yeah, let's do these. Why not? Random select. What do we got? Ooh! I like this team on the left.
Yeah.
Let's
No,
see.
they want it.
Who do we got? I'm into Scott Norton. All right. Taking Mercedes out though.
What about do you have Kevin Sullivan?
Yes, I think I do. I think I might have Kevin Sullivan. All right, let's look and see. He would probably be NWA if I got him. Although like Steve Williams is a really good one, I think. If I don't got Sullivan. I got the Barbarian, who definitely has Faces to Fear paint.
Here you go.
Yeah. Okay. Barbarian, Steve Williams, what are you feeling?
Let's go with Barbarian.
All right. Let's see, what do we got costume-wise? What are you feeling? 1 or 4? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Let's see. Any of them really? Actually, they're all pretty good.
Cool. All right. So Andy Kaufman is the second. What do we got for Regal? I just want to see his attires. Go with the classic. You know, the Lord. Do we want to give them a second? Give him the Warlord.
I don't know.
Let's
Yeah,
leave it. We'll leave it. All right. All right. So Gilbert and Regal with Andy Kaufman as a second. Actually, hang on. I have a bad idea.
I love bad ideas.
Oh, I know. Why not bring the Session Moth back as a second? You see? Now we're looping things together here. All right, we're in Calgary. The Hall. Yeah, I'll do the big one. Settings. All right, let's do 125. They are... We can do one fall, that's fine. No top rope elimination. Skipping Granola is now playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Well, how is he going to do that and referee a match? Who can say?
Let's just hope he manages to keep his eyes in the ring and not,
Alright, I'm going to turn rope break off. because this is an elimination tag. Lumberjack off. Tornado tag off. Tornado match. Do we want to let... We're doing elimination tag. Do we want to let them break falls?
Yeah.
Okay. DQ counts off.
I realize it'll make it take a lot longer, but it will take...
Countouts on or off?
On.
Okay, critical high, entrance style, team, hell yeah. Run-ins, high. Oh yeah, this is gonna be dumb as hell. Let's do this. Well, coming at you tonight, we get the IWGP Tag Team title inaugural contest going on. The team of Eddie Gilbert and Steve Regal with Andy Kaufman second them against Scott Flash Norton, the Barbarian, and Seshamoth Martina. You may ask, why did these two teams need seconds? Well, as you might know, the man from Hollywood and the Session Moth are approaching a rubber match of their terrible feud that's been going on. Kaufman took Martina to the limit way back when, months ago. Martina recently, with her deathmatch experience, took the inaugural leg kick memorial title in a landmine death match, and they're just looking to cause trouble and having to hook up with their friends with this title. How do you think this one's going to go there, Monster?
All I can really tell you, Owens, is that this started out as a battle, and now we are straight up looking at a war. This is going to be a fight, and that's all it's going to be, is a fight. No more clinics, no more nothing. This is just going to be, we saw a battle for revenge in the ring last time these two tangled, and now they brought some company. Well, it is going to be a turf war, plain and simple.
Well, I think we should send this one to the ring and take it away. Skippy Granola.
Piece of trivia for you smarks out there. We did actually increase referee Granola's salary after the last match. He is union. It's combat pay. And right away, Scott Flash Norton with that offense. Is that going to be enough to, of course, not.
I mean, the size advantage he has over the hot stuff. He's I don't know what he was thinking sending Norton to the ropes. It's not going to play like it does in Memphis. Now, that said, as despicable as hot stuff is, his partner, the Lordship, quite a technical wrestler.
You know, he's got his mind in the game, and that's just that's.
Steve Regal with the elbows. Getting dirty as Lordship. He wants that title.
Even Regal is hungry. He came to fight tonight.
But, he's a very smooth Barbarian. Cannot get in his head. So Regal takes him down, puts in a leg hold. But I would not want to do a test of strength with the Barbarian.
Especially not when you're William Regal. He's a tough wrestler, but he's rangy.
Yep. Barbarian fighting off both men quite successfully. And then, there you go, Gilbert. He might not have the size advantage, has the speed advantage. That dropped hold. We've been seeing a lot of that in the Stampede ring lately.
This is one of the most effective and devastating maneuvers in the entire sport of professional wrestling today. He uses gravity as though it were a sword, a weapon in your hands. You know what else does is punching people, just like we're seeing here.
Oh, Gilbert, may have won that battle. I think he lost the war, seeing him just collapse after punching Barbarian, who tags in the Flapjack, Scott Norton. For those of you who might not remember, Scott Norton cut his teeth in the AWA up in Minnesota, showing off his prowess for all things lumberjack and pancake.
You know, they love him in Japan, Owens. They're simply mad at him.
Scott Norton is a former IWGP heavyweight title holder.
They don't just give those to anybody.
Part of a vaunted line including Bob Sapp and Brock Lesnar.
Lord himself. I don't know what's the thing I'm trying to start. William Regal having a hard time there with Norton.
Gilbert just looking on. He knows Regal is not going to be put away with a simple backbreaker.
That's the kind of faith in your teammate you've got to have to really make that kind of tandem offense work.
His Lordship, despite obviously being part of the royal family, Spent his time in Blackpool and on the Carnival circuit, taking on all comers. He is not one to be trifled with when you get down to it.
Rumor has it that he gave up his royal lineage so that he could pursue the sport of professional wrestling, forsaking all lands and titles.
His lordship most famous for capturing the WCW television title, only to bring it back to his home country and lay it at the feet of his sitting queen, Elizabeth, rest in peace. I mean piss. Barbarian with a wonderful shoulder block. Tags in Flapjack. Wonderful delayed suplex. Gilbert's outside the ring. Martina looking on. Is she going to get involved?
Back to the outside, and it is chaos in there now.
I believe the Session Moth is here, something of an enforcer. She is not going to get involved until Kaufman does. And then, watch out.
Any minute now, that rule book could go flying out the window.
As our timekeeper Lance has just told us, we are halfway through this match. That would be Lance Von Erich, not Lance Russell, folks. We couldn't afford him. Scott North, the big body slam, throwing Regal outside. Ref Granola right on the count.
Andy Kaufman not even blinking as Regal glorbs through his body.
Regal taking out both members of the opposing team, only for the Barbarian to throw him off the ropes, hooks it, throws Norton out, goes for the pin on Barbarian, Granola in, it's a 2, that's it.
Regal is fired up and it is just not enough.
Well, Barbarian, as you may or may not know, was formerly trained in the sumo style of wrestling, so he is, not as raw talent as one might expect, given his name.
Regal tagging out, probably a good idea too, because Barbarian is basically like Juggernaut, except he's real.
Regal, as you might know, throwing up the single finger is indicating the one true king of England.
He's a damn royalist, but damn if he can't wrestle. Sucking up to the queen like he's Billy Connolly, and oh, nasty little move there.
Double suplex by the Barbarian and Norton. Barbarian, I believe, is just headbutt Gilbert. He's trying to make him submit, perhaps.
Glasgow kisses left and right. This is nasty business in this ring, and Norton ain't looking too hot after that.
Flapjack eats a drop toe hold. Gilbert comes out in front and reverses I believe it was a powerbomb attempt to a back body drop. That's good, because I think that'd be good night, Gilbert. Gilbert, wonderful back body drop, but I don't think he has what it takes to put Flapjack away. Tags.
Trying to keep it technical out here, and Norton's just serving up kicks to the breadbasket.
Once again, Gilbert reverses that powerbomb attempt.
Is it going to be I don't think it is.
Regal with a wonderful just knee to the breadbasket. Norton thinks about going for Barbarian, comes back. Regal with a German.
Bridging suplex. Fans love to see it. Look at them. They're going wild. They're doing their little animation.
Regal thrown into Porter. Referee Granola, who appears to be busted open.
What is this? This is an outrage. I will be notifying OSHA.
Gilbert is holding the Barbarian. Flapjack just walking away from his partner, allowing Regal to take over. Throws Barbarian to the ropes with a wonderful forearm smash. That truly is the European style of wrestling there, Monster. Small package. Yep. Granola with a 1, a 2. That can't put him away.
We got dueling wrestling matches going on here in the ring right now. And okay, we're getting back to normal. Close to normal is what we're going to get.
I believe we're down to 1 minute left. Who is that? Is that Ivan Koloff out?
Ivan Koloff has arrived, and things are going from bad to worse.
Ivan Koloff clearly has something to say to the Hot Son.
The Iceman, Andy Kaufman, just sitting there staring at all this happening. You know this is part of his sick plan. He's from Hollywood.
That's it. Granola calls for the bell. That's time.
Leg kick memorial remains unclaimed.
Well, 20 minutes in, it is a draw. That is the rule of the sport. Fortunately, there's not much we can do about it, but I hear we have a petition from the commissioner that we are going to have a rematch, and guess what? One Ivan Koloff is going to be a second. Oh, boy. I wonder how that one's going to pan out.
Unbelievable.
Where's
The fact of the matter is that these time limits are carefully calibrated to the exact maximum possible performance of the human body. If they were in the ring for too much more longer than that, these wrestlers would be flying apart, even despite their advanced conditioning.
Do we want to turn off letting them save their partner, or just bump the time way up?
Give it 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. A hot rematch. Once again, Scott Norton and the Barbarian are being joined by Ivan Koloff as a second, oddly enough. Let's see how this one shakes out in this rematch back in Calgary at Yuriko Hall. Skipper Granola, take us away. Beautiful swinging neck breaker by Scott Norton.
Both of these men have something to prove here tonight. I'll tell you that much right now. And Norton is fighting just like it.
Norton felt, I dare say, a little bit humiliated, perhaps even emasculated by Elder Gilbert last match. I think he's going to be showing a new vicious side of the flapjack tonight. There we go. Another swinging neck breaker.
A time limit draw is basically like cuckolding for wrestlers. Nobody wants it except for people who want it, but they're not here.
Gilbert wants tagging in his lordship, double suplex. Oh my gosh, flapjack outside, and the Iceman staring him down. Flapjack taking off both comers.
Men protecting their general, as you can see.
Regal with a chair. Oh my, his lordship clearly wants this title.
The store is open for business, and they're selling ass kickings. Chairs, I guess.
But handed a note once again by my faithful intern leg kick. Now, you might remember last match, the reason Koloff came in after Gilbert is because to Ivan, the only thing that's hot stuff is the burning passion for communism.
That's absolutely true. He loves the Red Star. And I don't mean Texaco. Or these Red Stars that are in the ring.
Regal with a wonderful arm breaker. Now, I think perhaps, yes, Koloff is confused that the Red Star of the Stampede perhaps stands for, communism. But, hey, folks, we accept all comers here in Calgary Stampede. As long as they play by the rules and within the confines of the squared circle.
And if he gets his hands on you, that confusion might be the only thing that saves you. These two men doing everything they can.
Brain just staring down Gilbert, wins that exchange, picks him up after throwing his lordship to the ropes. It's an arm wringer and almost his trouble. Suplex. Gilbert flips out. Beautiful. Glasgow kiss.
Both men having the same idea. Everyone's getting a brand new kick for their troubles.
Regal eating a body slam. Flapjack picks him up, clubs him over the back. Again, Regal, wonderful technical wrestler. Do not underestimate him with that gut wrench suplex on a man the size of Scott Norton.
And Norton's got those trunk-like appendages.
Look at that inverted atomic drop. His lordship with the chair somehow misses the girth of Scott Norton. I don't understand how, monster.
Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn door, that one.
Well, that's two in a row, just going low. Now, his lordship clearly was aiming for the solar plexus, and I guess his foot must have slipped twice.
He's drunk on the love of championships, titles, and also alcohol.
Well, he played nice the first couple matches. We saw where that got him. He's clearly just, he wants that strap.
Listen, the title is the most important thing in any wrestler's life. That's it. There's no more of that. There's no additional part of the bit. That's it. It's just titles.
Barbarian again just belting away Gilbert on the head. Luckily, Regal saved him. That might have been it for Hot Stuff.
Yeah, not exactly a clinic in here tonight. These people just want to tear each other apart.
Gilbert with a beautiful pile driver on the Barbarian. He definitely paid attention during his time in Memphis, Tennessee. Oh no, Ref Granola is down again.
Look at him. Near contact from one of these immortals. He nearly explodes.
10 minutes gone. We have 20 minutes left in this match. We went to a 20-minute time limit draw the first bout. We extended it 10 minutes. I don't know, Monster. I don't have... Oh! Hangman CDT by Flapjack. I don't know if these two teams can get it done in 30 minutes. I think we might see a rubber match.
Well, there's that. There's whatever that was just now. I don't know what that was. Some words showed up.
Flapjack with the backbreaker on Regal, stomping away, picking him up. Regal, though, wins this grapple. Just a sneaky punch to the head. Granola doesn't see it. Gets them in the STF. There are no rope breaks.
Norton's simply trying to get to that rope out of pure instinct. That's what it's like out here in this ring here.
Norton showing off for the fans. But his lordship is, as we can see with this beautiful bridging pin, no one to underestimate. DDT. Followed up.
Norton his own medicine there.
His lordship hooks the ropes. Barbarian tagged in. A double team attempt foiled. His lordship downs both competitors. Gets hooked out of the ring by Flapjack.
Fired up tonight. We can see it's like Calgary is Vegas tonight. The fortunes can change on the
Koloff and Martina not getting involved.
You know, sometimes it's better to just watch.
Barbarian known for his just steel-like head. Those headbutts from the Barbarian. His lordship is lucky to be standing and walking around.
It is like getting a headbutt from Dr. Doom, basically. It is just bad. Norton going on to ringside. He's not done. He's
Jocks watch for Eddie Gilbert is 1, in case you're wondering at home. Oh my God, tied in the tree low by Flapjack, just kicking him in the guts mercilessly.
You don't want to be on Scott Norton's bad side. Don't want to be on his good side either. Just don't want to be.
Just stay away from Scott Norton if you're smart.
Away from Scott Norton, yeah. And Gilbert betting he wishes he was taking that advice right now.
Hot Stuff with a back suplex, but he is certainly sucking wind at this point. Norton gets up and is in a daze, tags in the Barbarian. Uh-oh, a double team maneuver on Gore. Oh my gosh, Eddie Gilbert is gone. Barbarian takes out referee Granola again. His lordship might have had Scott Norton tapped out. However, he was not the legal man. Barbarian taking advantage of his lordship's folly.
There's bedlam in the ring right now.
His lordship with another pin attempt. Saved at 1 by his partner.
Once again, a multi-car pileup. Look at that.
The STF again by his lordship, but I have a confused monster. Who is the legal man? Is it still the Barbarian? It is.
Looks like it is. I wasn't sure myself. For a second there, I was worried we might be seeing Steven Regal fight himself.
Regal and Barbarian exchanging chops and punches. His lordship quite confident in himself, doing chops versus fists, and following up that headbutt with that beautiful spin and attack there. I don't know, toss to the outside. Martina just staring him down. Really surprised these seconds aren't getting involved.
You know, it's true, but a pig like that, you don't eat all at once, you know?
You know, they got to say it up in Canada, Monster. Not my pig, not my farm.
You know, I hear that. And, oh, that is a nasty powerbomb. And And
Oh, we did
Barbarian
have an
takes-
elimination. Oh, we somehow missed it in this Donnybrook. Flapjack is out. Barbarian is going to need to take out both Hot Stuff and his Lordship to get this done, but we only have 8.5 minutes left.
Just don't know if they're going to be able to pull it off.
Uh-oh,
Oh.
it's Taz.
What? Taz has some boobs.
Yes, he does.
I realize it's just from the one angle, but
Taz clears some unfinished business we don't know about with the Barbarian, but much like his feud with one Jerry the King Lawler, I don't know, he might not be coming out ahead here.
it's true. It's kind of starting to seem like Barbarian is, well, I don't know. He's going to the outside, and once again, the Iceman simply regarding the proceedings.
I've been passed a note by my faithful intern leg kick that Gilbert got Norton with the figure 4 classic maneuver, again, a Tennessee favorite. His Lordship with the roll-up, only a 2. Now you gotta wonder here, Monster. Barbarian has less than 6 minutes left in the match. Is he gonna go for the win or just try and draw it out again to go to the rubber match?
I'm not even sure if he's going to survive this one. The man from Barbary is doing okay as far as all this goes, but the sheer fact of the matter is that it is now 1-on-2. It was 1-on-3 for a minute, and if Kaufman steps in, that math does not look good.
I do believe that the Barbarian choked out his Lordship. It is now 1-on-1. The Barbarian and Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert under 5 minutes to go.
Incredible. The stakes have never been higher. Could we see an upset? Could there be a miracle in Calgary?
Barbarian it's just kicked to the head on Eddie Gilbert. Eddie Gilbert reverses. Suplex. Oh, he is sucking wind. He cannot capitalize. DDT. Hot Stuff.
Oh.
Nope, he is not done. Throws him to the ropes. Flapjack.
Taking it right to him.
The Barbarian is up first. Another back suplex by Gilbert. Picks up the Barbarian. Gets thrown to the corner. Barbarian
Everything he can.
unleashing a combination. Choking him out. Under 3 minutes to go here, folks.
That's how you win matches.
Barbarian up top. Flying headbutt. Can't get up for the cover. He's got the
That's how
cover.
you-
He's hooked the leg. 1, 2, and no. We're about to be under 2 minutes left in this match. This is going to come down to the wire.
Barbarian with a coconut cruncher and then
Takes out the referee. What are you thinking there, buddy?
Granola giving everything out there. The next time you see a referee in the street, audience, you better thank them for their service.
You better buy referee Granola 2-4 of his favorite Canadian brew. Don't buy this man Molson. He does not like that. That is an insult.
That is a hate crime in some parts of Canada.
Barbarian with that headbutt. Gilbert up with the clothesline, collapses. Barbarian collapses. We're under a minute left. They better start acting fast here or we're going to have nothing doing. The chokeout does it with just over 30 seconds left. We have new champions, Monster.
The most primal of offenses that a wrestler can use, and it saved the bacon of the Barbarian this day. Right up there with that thing in that pro wrestling game where the dude would take a bone out and hit you in the head with the bone. The Amazon, he was called.
I was thinking of the old WCW game where you could get the enormous wrench.
Oh yeah,
That was a good one. I gotta say, as a wonderful note, passed to me, it is from my faithful intern leg kick. It is quite rare to see the 2-1 deficit return, but you gotta hand it to the Barbarian.
It's I got no complaints about it. It was a fair win.
We didn't actually set it as a title match, so it didn't count. Biscuits. All right. Anyway, I'm calling them the champs. We'll bring in another team. I have a team to bring in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna see WCW Special Forces in here.
I don't have them set. I have the Patriot, but I don't have them. I was thinking, I know I have Rick Martel. I don't know if I have Tito. I was thinking Strike Force if I got Tito.
Yeah, even better.
I hope I got Tito. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got Strike Force.
Shit, yeah.
We got El Matador Tito. Damn. All right, we're going Strike Force here. Do we have the model? Yes, we do. Look at these model we got. Damn. All right. Anyway, Strike Force. Let's go to the Big Garden Arena. All right. IWGP setting. I feel like that 30 minutes. I think this is the good settings for tag. They don't need seconds. Yeah. Coming at you tonight, we got Strike Force made up of Tito Santana and Rick Martel going against Scott Norton the Barbarian, our IWGP Tag Team Champions, after 2 vicious bouts with his lordship, Steven Regal and Hot Up Eddie Gilbert. Monster, who do you favor in this match tonight?
You know, it all comes down to this. I got to say the raw physicality. The raw physicality of Scott Flash Norton and the Barbarian, these 2 iron guys, these 2 guys who are basically made of like some kind of metallic material. That's going to get you a lot in the ring. But then when it comes down to it, you have the technical excellence, the raw wrestling ability of the Strike Force, Tito Santana, Rick Martel.
Now, I hear something. I hear something, Monster, about a new team on the scene from my intern, Leg Kick. Have you heard of the Techno Team 2000?
Techno Team 2000 is but a legend. It's an old wives' tale.
That was what, Eric Watts and who? I know I don't have them, but...
Oh, yeah.
Who's the other guy? It wasn't Chris Champion, right?
No, I think it was Hugh Morris.
Who?
No. It wasn't Hugh Morris, was it? No.
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 That was he was Misfits in Action and all that garbage.
Yeah.
American Males. I don't have Bagwell and Riggs. That is a good one. Oh, American Males. I should absolutely get American Males. I was very bummed out when the Marcus Bagwell Twitter account that was actually being like really cool to people ended up getting revealed that it was his intern saying nice things and not the actual guy. Because that you know what, the like Marcus Bagwell actually a cool dude turn for like, you know, your 2020s. I was there for it. I was into it, you know.
I would be happy with that, yeah.
I was so happy for that, and then it's like, no, it's just the intern running the Twitter account.
Damn.
Don't meet your heroes, folks. Anyway, tonight, coming at you from the Big Garden Arena in Calgary, referee Skippy Granola is going to referee this match with Strike Force, Tito Santana, Rick Martel against Scott Norton the Barbarian. Now, Tito Santana is a new partner for Rick Martel, formerly in the Can-Am connection with his former partner who he quits, one Tom Zank. Maybe we'll see him later on. But tonight, it's Tito and Rick Martel. Big Garden Arena, wonderful production values. Look at this beautiful entrance ramp, Monster.
Just amazing. Really fills you with the Canadian patriotism. And look at those fireworks. And Rick Martel with his model-like good looks coming on out to the ring. The fans are fired up for some
Referee Canola, stoic as ever during these entrances. The man has a job. He does his job down the line.
Going to keep his personal feelings out of it.
Our champions, the Barbarian and Flapjack, Scott Flash Norton, coming out here. Look at those wonderful fireworks. The production value is full of fork tonight. The Norton, as their team is known. The Norton.
Every penny is on that screen, folks.
I believe we have the Rick Martel and Scott Norton starting us off tonight.
All right. Norton trying to march Martel to the turnbuckle. Martel not having it.
Once again, Norton breaking out that swinging neck breaker is a typical maneuver he likes to go to in the early moments of any match. Now, as you folks at home may remember, there are a little bit different rules here in Canada. We do not break for a submission or a pin if you are in the ropes. We just let it ride. There is a 20 count when you are outside the ring. The match goes to 30 minutes, and as always, it is not 2 out of 3 falls, but both members of a team have to be eliminated. Now, Monster, how does that figure into the strategy of a tag match in your professional opinion?
Well, you got to figure that's going to shake up the game for anybody who's in that ring. They're going to be kind of trained for a certain kind of match, but here in Canada, they ask for a little bit more out of their wrestlers. all I'm saying is that it becomes much more of a marathon than a sprint. You're going to find out what you're made of here at the Stampede.
All right, famous Canadians do include Stu Hart, Wayne Gretzky, and Mr. Hockey Gordie Howe. They are known for giving over 100%. So, you got to go to the limit up here in the Stampede.
Their absolute floor is 110.
Yeah. And well-known fact, referee Granola does have a personal connection with the Hart family. A couple of times had to go to the Hart compound to pick up his younger sister and got yelled at by none other than Stu Hart's son, the hitman, Bret Hart, for "Why are you at my house?"
Unbelievable.
Had to let him know, I'm just here to pick up his sister while the family dog shat near his shoes. Not on, but near. Scott Norton taking on the receiving end of a fist by Rick Martel, counters with an elbow to the back of the neck. Martel with a wrist lock, just driving that shoulder in.
Norton has got to be feeling the pain right now, and Martel
tags in his partner, Tito Santana, double suplex on. Oh my gosh, Norton's outside by the announcer table.
And him offense, and it is chaos. And they are close enough to us that we can smell the action, folks.
It smells spicy and musky.
Yeah.
Oh, Samoan drop by Flapjack. Must have learned it by his partner, the Barbarian. Martel rolling Flapjack out of the way, putting the boot shoulder into the Barbarian. Fights out of the double team attempt.
Time for that 2-on-1. Martel is not having it.
Martel is not just a pretty face. Those, again, Canadians, they're hardy people. They are fighters, Do not assume just because he is Kabahwa that he can't go toe-to-toe with the strongest man. And oh my God, Santana freaking out, trying to help his partner.
Santana having a medical condition that doctors refer to, wrestlers get sometimes, called glitching out.
Beautiful arm drag by Martel. Tags in Santana. Double suplex. Barbarian is now out by the announce table. Santana goes after him, but Barbarian a little too. He's very quick for a big man.
I might not really care for these two do-gooders very much, but I got to admit that was some excellent form.
Look at this delayed suplex by the Barbarian on Santana. Dumps him to the outside.
Just the raw strength.
Martel comes in and gets a couple of Glasgow kisses for his troubles. Santana comes back in, eats a savate kick to the face, and it's time for the Flapjack to make his move. Double suplex now with two men that large. Monster, I feel that just has to be insulting, right?
The fact is that two guys like that's like being in a car crash. You're gonna want to check your cervical vertebrae and all that kind of stuff. If you can possibly eat solid foods, you'll be lucky. After something like that. Hey, look at that size differential. Look at, not even able to get Norton up there for that suplex. Have to try the offense other ways. The punching.
Martel firing up. Flooring Flapjack with a clothesline. Arm wringer.
That's absolutely true. Martel trying that kitchen sink approach. Everything he can think of to try to get Norton to stay down.
Martel is clearly not intimidated by the champions going to their own corner twice in a row to put the fists to Flapjack before throwing him over to his own corner. Is he going to tag in Santana?
Right into that lion's den. As you can see, that guy in the front row there has a sign with referee Granola's catchphrase, "It's cool."
Norton might have just knocked Martel out of this.
I think Martel's dead.
Yeah. I believe that is a knockout. Now, again, in Canada, knockouts do count as a fall. Pinfall, submission, count out of the ring, or just a straight knockout. It is a 2-on-1 for Strikeforce. Oh, Barbarian with that chokehold. This might be it, Monster.
Could be it. Oh, but Martel, is that Martel or Santana?
Swing a neck breaker on, I think it's Martel.
Yeah. Martel.
It's it. They look very alike. With the diamond headbutt and the cover, hooks the leg. Norton comes in. There's nobody to fight off.
Oh. Martel's still fired up, still trying to keep in this. Is that going to be enough, though? Barbarian is Loaded for bear this time. And again, Santana.
Double back suplex.
In the ring.
It's hard to tell when a tag team has coordinated gear who is who.
I don't know why, but that's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
That clearly is Rick Martel with the Boston Crab, his signature maneuver. Martel with a House of Fire, the backbreaker to Barbarian, going after Scott Norton, throws him off the ropes, Norton with a spear.
Fighting on top of Tito Santana.
Tito Santana is out for the count, folks. And I think the Flapjack is just having his way with Martel. He knows this is an inevitability. Yet another spear, not even attempting to cover him. Power slam, vicious. Here's the cover, not even hooking the leg. Where was Martel getting it from, Monster? He's still kicking out.
You know, he's got a hollow leg. Except inside that leg is not a place where you can keep food, but a place where he keeps the desire to fight.
Martel, the beautiful butterfly suplex on Flapjack Scott Flash Norton.
In that form, even under these desperate circumstances.
Barbarian is in. It's a double team.
And Santana is not breathing. Is breathing. Santana is not.
I don't believe you can say that Martel's partner this time quits so much as he is just dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Barbarian with the impressive pin. It is over. Martel is up though right away. Who can say there may be more from this team in the future? 1911 is our time from official Skippy Granola.
You know, gotta respect the job these guys do. I'm kind of starting to get a small headache, so I gotta drop out. Oh wait, was I muted? I was muted. Now I'm not.
You weren't muted. I heard you.
Okay, yeah, I gotta drop out. My head's starting to hurt.
That's okay.
Right on.
Go for it. I will talk to you later, and I'll find something else to stream.
Word. We'll do this again, and I feel like we have some bones of a good thing.
Huzzah.
Right on. All right. Stay gold.
All right. See you later.
Peace.